And if you take anything from this story, I hope it's that you will never lie to your lender. I recently had a buyer ask me about the risk associated with being a contingency offer. Contingency meaning I have to sell one home in order to buy the next home. She was so scared of something happening to prevent her financing from being approved at the last minute. Meanwhile, she was already pre-approved with one of my favorite lenders, so there really wasn't a reason for concern. But alas, she had asked me if I ever had a buyer lose their earnest money or become quote unquote homeless. So I told her this story about the one buyer I've had that caused so much drama. Here's an important thing to remember when you are buying a home. Your lender will do an employment verification a couple of days before closing. This is when they call your job to find out and make sure that yes, you do still have a job. It was just a couple of days before closing. The lender made their routine phone call and turns out that buyer had lost his job before we had even made an offer on the home. So the pay stubs he turned in were literally his last pay stubs. He had no job. Needless to say, they did not end up buying the home and they did lose their earnest money. And there was really nothing I could do to help prevent that from happening. Yes, unexpected things do happen sometimes in the course of a real estate transaction. But if you were decent and honest, stupid things can usually be avoided.